Well, the theme song in the Smoking Up stalls at Clubman Eagle tonight is Thin Lizzy's The Boys Are Back in Town. I refer to David Aiken, DJ Binskin, Peter Walsh and my next guest, Ricky Thurlow. Well, Ricky, it's been a few years, but good to see you once again.
Yeah, good to see you, Mike.
How's the reunion going in the stores with the three amigos I just mentioned?
Yeah, no, it's always good to catch up with old friends, and unfortunately, we don't get to see each other as much as we'd like, but, when you come to nights like this, you spend half the time saying hello and catching up, so no, it's always good.
Must bring back a lot of fond memories of your early career at Bankstown.
Yeah, for sure, and especially coming back here, I drove my first winner at Menangle on the old track. Haven't driven a lot here, but I drove Sushi as a 2-year-old in the Breeders' Crown, Breeders' Challenge or whatever it was. But it's always good to catch up with, David. I talk to David regularly, and Walshy and the rest of the crew.
And good to see them all contesting the Inter-Dominion too, the four of you.
Yeah, for sure. And, we've all got live chances. I think, they're all good chance of getting in too, so hopefully they do.
Christina Monty's certainly taken this fella Jim R2 to another level.
Yeah, no, they've done a really good job with the horse since he came up north. I first drove him in a veterans race, and he runs second, but he's just got better and better. And he's gone sub 150 twice at home, and I think only 3 horses have done it, and he's done it twice. So, he's going really well. He's probably not only a good miler, he can stay, but tonight running second to Don Hugo, that's no disgrace. He's quite a talented horse, and you don't win the Eurekas for if you're not.
And no doubt you were very pleased with his 2 previous runs, both finishing 4th.
Yeah, he's come through the series well. I've been lucky, he's had good draws, and I've been able to drive him fairly conservative and just let him hit the line and just get points. Tonight, we had to use him a little bit, but we ended up to the right horse and we got good points again, and hopefully that'll be enough to get him in.
Ricky, most of us think you are a Bankstown boy, but you were born in Parramatta, raised next to Rosehill Racecourse, where your dad, Steve, used to be a thoroughbred trainer.
Yeah, I grew up in Rosehill, Parramatta, so got fond memories of that, and I did want to be a jockey at one point, but I liked my food a little bit too much, and I think I went to David's when I was 17 maybe, and he's always been a good family friend. My uncle raced horses with him, going back ever since I was a little kid, and I was fortunate enough to work for David for 10 years, and I think I went there, I was 51 kilos, so there wasn't much of me.
I was going to mention that possible career as a jockey, 51 Ks as you mentioned, early teens. Were you serious about that?
I was. My dad had an apprentice and we used to play squash 3 times a week, and I didn't eat a lot, but it was tough. I was growing, I was going to school, and I'd play squash with sweat jackets and everything on, try and keep my weight down. But back in that days, the minimum weight was 50 kilos. So if I was now, minimum weight's 54, I'd be sweet. But I'm happy with how it's turned out. I've had a lot of fun in this sport, and have been given some great opportunities by a lot of great people.
Of course, the association with Bankstown Harness Racing runs through your father, Steve. He was the track manager there for 25 years. Yeah,
Dad was a track curator there for 25 years. He's just recently retired 6 months ago. So, so he's just taking it easy now. I don't know how he's liking that, but, he's always been one that likes to do things around the place. So, but he's going okay.
And just on that theme of becoming a jockey, Ricky, your grandfather, Jack Locke, rode over 1,000 winners on the New South Wales Country Arena.
Yeah, my grandfather was a successful jockey out in the bush area, and I've got some old photos at home when he won the Orange Cup, and he was more a country jockey, but he got his fair share of winners, and unfortunately that was Mum's father, and she passed away this year, so it was unfortunate we lost her early in the year.
Now, Ricky, as far as the association with David Aiken, it also then led on to being involved with Peter Walsh for 3 years. That was certainly a wonderful experience, and he provided you with your first Group 1 winner, Tibet.
Yeah, it was a great few years driving for Pete, in the Dominator Syndicate. I was fortunate enough to drive some really good horses and won a lot of good races, and, I suppose when you work for good people, doors open. And I'm sure working with David all that time and having the Bankstown connection, I was always there to drive track work if somebody needed it. But as I say, work for good people, doors open for you, and fortunately they did for me.
Well, it certainly did when it comes to a very exciting 2-year-old by the name of Susie Shushi.
Yeah, no, it was that was a by chance encounter once again through David. The connections sent the horses up the year before for the Seymour, and I didn't know the guys, and they were up there for a few weeks and got to know them quite well. And then the following year they had another 2-year-old called Sushi, and they sent him up to me for 3 months to train him, and he won the Seymour, and quite a nice horse, and he went on to be a really good horse. Unfortunately, he shattered a pastern and had to be put down as a 4-year-old, but yeah, he was a real good horse.
Along with your wife Sharon, who used to work for Harness Racing New South Wales for a number of years, you decided to make the move to Queensland. What happened there?
No, well, Shaz was always from Queensland. It was always our aim to move back to Queensland, and we had a young family, so we found a property up there, and we moved back up there, and Sharon was closer to her family, and it was a good move, and I'm happy I did it.
You managed to link up with Craig Cross at Logan Village.
Luke and Belinda, I've been currently working for them for 4 years, running their stable up in Queensland, and but that's come to an end now. They're all home now, so I've got the babies up there for the yearling sales, but they'll get sent down to the Sydney at some point. But yeah, just happy pottering along with a few horses, and keep me out of trouble.
Well, it's certainly a successful move, Ricky. You've now got over 600 wins to your credit.
Yeah, no, it's been good. I've never had a big team. I don't have work big teams or anything, but we potter along, and we get our fair share of winners. So, but every winner counts.
2020 decided to take 7 months off with a growing family that were deep into cricket, and you were certainly coaching cricket as well, so you were enjoying watching your sons Ben and Cameron grow up and represent Queensland throughout the different ages in cricket. How was their progress gone?
Unfortunately, they're not playing at the moment, but growing up from 12 to 17, they were quite handy at the sport, and I just decided, because I was busy for a lot of the years with the horses, I didn't sort of get to see too much of their younger days at cricket, but took time off and made an effort to go and watch them, and I'm glad I did. The boys enjoyed it, and whether they're good or bad, go on out, do your best. It's all you can do, but they'll get back into it.
And you show not only can you train horses to win races, but you can also coach cricket teams to win premierships. Yeah,
no, I've had a bit of luck with the cricket coaching. I was fortunate enough to get job coaching the first 11 at Canterbury College, and I did that for like 4 years. I think we won the state title once, but once again, I had good quality players, but unfortunately over the years you lose them to GPS schools and so on. But totally enjoyed my time coaching cricket, and it's something I would really like to get back to do.
Ricky, that period away from harness racing, did that renew your enthusiasm to get back into the sport?
I never sort of lost the enthusiasm for it. I just wanted to have a break. At the time, Luke had a team up staying with us, and he offered me the job to run a stable for him, and that's how it all come about. That was four years ago. We've had a good association, been good friends with Luke for a number of years, and it's all been good.
Well, Ricky, it's been good to catch up with you. Good luck next week when you're taking part in the Inter-Dominion Grand Final with Jim RT.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a good draw, and it's a fairly open race. Anything can happen, but if you got a good soft run, and you never know what might happen.